Try again. That was pretty ugly. Alright. A basic mode with less bullets. Oh shit, I want to change the soundtrack. Let's listen to 1.5. I guess the reason I point out that the S shot isn't better for anything, what I mean by that in particular is that, like, in a lot of games, the laser type shot, like if you're far away from the enemy, will do more damage, and you need to point blank with the wide shot to outpace it. But in this game, I'm pretty sure the wide shots do just as much damage from far away. Like, M does, for sure. You still need to point blank to get the max damage out of M and W, but that max damage is way higher than what S can do. That was awkward. Chill away. What you should be doing. talked about seeing through the design of these games. But were you aware that the reason the gem counter takes so long is so you can take a drag from your cigarette? That's true arcade game design. Okay. This part, you get so many gems, but it's scary. Oh. Nope. That's a place where I still always expect to use a bomb. I also still don't know what causes big gems to spawn. What the fuck? Why didn't I get the cancel? What the? That's wrong. What am I doing? Some of the worms are still alive when I thought they were all dead. Nope. Late on the black bugs. These aren't... I mean, these are sort of route bombs. Like, these are known trouble bombs. Like, I know that I'm off-route. They're off-route bombs, you could say. Like, I'm not planning on bombing there, but I know if I'm... I can already tell ahead of time if I'm going to need to. Not like a panic bomb. Didn't misdirect that properly. So when I got pushed up, I knew I would need a bomb. That is a 100% route bomb. I do that every single time. Not worth the risk trying to cross the stream. And I will die here, because there is another place on this boss fight where I always bomb. Ooh. So I actually did the misdirect on the penultimate phase correctly that time, but that's why it also took so long to kill, and I'm not sure what a good solution to that would be. The last pattern is definitely easier to dodge, but that was too much, having to dodge it that many times. I'll screw that up eventually. Now we get to see max rank stage 4. It's always a nice reward. Bomb for the jump rope. That's alright. That's another one where I think it's probably better to do a really wide misdirect, even though it means you have to jump the rope twice. Missing out on some Almond Joy action. If you're streaming it, I wouldn't be. What am I supposed to do? That is such an easy pattern to dodge. I just never remember. I gotta go back to training mode and look at that. Like, there's a very simple safe spot. Alright, now we get to see max rank stage 5. That's exciting. You forgot corn syrup. Please forget that there's 3 plants there, not 2. Oh, shit. That's bad placement for the pitcher plant. Whoa. Close call. That was bad. I just moved through a bullet. God, this guy's crazy at max rank. I'm just gonna play it safe here and bomb, even though it's a pattern I normally dodge. It is a difficult one. But, nope. That's a panic bomb. Oh, that wasn't the button I meant to press. A different kind of panic bomb. That was my last bomb. Again, panic bomb. Planned bomb. The rest of these will all be planned bombs. There we go. I actually had some lives left over that time. That was a good run. That's exactly what we were looking for last night, where I kept clearing the game with 0 lives left. Good GG. Thanks for watching. Still didn't crack 60 million, but 56 is good. That's my new best score. So I can't no miss at this point because I don't have strats for the final stage that I can do without more than 5 bombs. Like, I need 5 bombs for that stage, and I won't come into it with that many. So the best I could finish with is 4 lives. That was close. I need to go back and improve on the final boss and improve a little on the stage 4 boss. Be able to no miss. I am getting better at the final boss though. That I did some dodging at the end there that I don't normally do. Because it occurred to me just as I was playing there how I should be dodging that pattern. I should be moving with the bullet streams. So that was actually a new approach to that. Should work. Should save 1 bomb, basically. And yeah, as I was saying, F is just straight up not the best. I would say it's not the worst either. For me, W is the worst, but if you can deal with the slow speed of W, it does more damage than S. I play as S because I think it's the most fun. Because of the speed. I like the other shot types too, but it just makes it more fun. And in the last stage, there was something I wanted to explain, but couldn't get out while I was doing it. And this is a 1.5 thing. There are times where I'm grazing enemies to get gems solely to create slowdown. Because some of those bigger enemies, when they spawn a lot of gems, will consistently create slowdown. So that's why I'm point blanking them, more so than... Like, it's not doing any extra damage, and it's not really for the score. It's because of the slowdown.